Hello, welcome back, Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, classics/non-classics. This is episode 111, and double shot number 52. Yes, 52. Two books like usual, like double shot, like I can say. Action 2099, and Spider-Man Vengeance of Venom. Yeah, I had to do that. First up is Section 2099, where it collects the first 9 issues of the series, and it's written by John Francis Moore. He's kind of a good writer, but it's kind of confusing. Basically, by the time you find out this character here, basically the only interesting character in this entire book is this character, and this character, which is called Bloodhawk. The rest of the characters are so boring. Now, what do I think of these 9 issues? With the exception of all the Hammer tie-in, a lot of that stuff I just fall asleep reading, because this series is so boring. I mean, yes, there's an appearance by the X-Men, the one when they were in uniforms in the 90s, but this book is not all that good. It's good artwork, but the story stuff is very weak. And I'm like, in the other 29 books, basically they clearly established it very early on, and how connected they are to 29 universe. This one has barely a connection to the rest of this universe. The only connection is this guy used to work for Alchemax. That's it. That's the only connection. And the Fall of the Hammer stuff is good. I do like the Fall of the Hammer crossover. I read most of it. But this was just weak at best. And it was so boring to get through. And apparently, basically, as explained early on in the book, apparently there's some kind of mutant purge, and most mutants have been wiped out at this point, and there's a very small number of them. Okay. So, who caused it? It's like not everything is not well explained in here. It'd be better if they also collected maybe more issues in the book. Instead of, the first 9. I give this book a 7.5. It's really that bad. Yeah, with the exception of the issue that ties the Fall of the Hammer. And the fact that Henry, the speedster of the group, his best friend becomes Loki for some stupid reason. I don't really know why. Now, this one is much better. Vengeance of Venom. It's a follow-up to Birth of Venom. Now, this collects a lot of issues. It collects 332, 333, 346, 347, 361, 363, 374, 375. Those are regular issues. And the Spider-Man Trial with Venom also collects material from 373, 388, Annuals 25 and 26, Peter Parker Spider-Man Spectacular issue 12, Web of Spider-Man issue 48. Also, it does not list on here, but it also collects short panel, 1 page from each from Amazing Spider-Man 344 and 343 and 344. This book also has the birth of Carnage. Now, I want to briefly talk about. There's a 4-issue arc in here. First one is called First Kill, and this takes place before Venom's debut. Now, this book also takes place around Eddie Brock's early appearance, just before he becomes Venom. He appears in Shadow. It takes place around that time. And the last story takes place almost directly before his debut in Amazing Spider-Man 299. The rest of the book simply just continues the saga of Venom, but with this very book, the saga of Venom is simply just wrapped up at this point. But 375 does lead into the Venom Lethal Predator series. But somebody asks, what comes next after this? That's easy. Maximum Carnage. Now, this does happen in the book. Basically, this is one of the covers in the book. It's very good to read. If you're a Venom fan, you'd probably definitely pick this up. But you also pick up if you're a Spider-Man fan as well. Especially, you can get several issues done for the series. But this thing is so dang freaking good. I'm giving this book a 10. The only book I've gotten so far that these books is a 10. This is Batman. Okay, because these issues are written awesomely, and Eric Larson does the artwork in this thing. It was Mark Badley, Todd Smith, Paris Collins, and Aaron LePere. And the writing is done by David McLean, who's done a lot of issues from Amazing Spider-Man at this point, and Peter frickin' David. That's right, Peter David wrote some of the issues in here. Okay? I can't exactly pinpoint which issues they wrote, but they wrote issues in here. So, good. 10 out of 10. Really good book. Okay? Just a second.
Nikki, let's get breakfast in the morning, okay?
Okay.
Let's check it.
Sorry about that. So, that's it. Stay tuned for the next episode whenever it be. This series will be episode 112, and if it's double shot or not, I'll decide that myself. Until then, see you there. Bye.